cutting the BMS off, so the BMS can't turn that on.
Okay.
And then you would still have to flip the local remote switch here on the boiler. You can do that.
Yep.
Or if you put that to close, it's just like saying turn it on.
So closing
But-
is just shutting it down, is turning it off.
Closing. So if you look here, there's labels. So it says close, open, and closed, open, and auto. So this really should be down here.
Okay, that's it,
Okay.
okay.
That's open. That's shutting it off from the BMS. All the way up is closing it. So you're closing the contact into the boiler here.
Got it.
But now the only thing that's going to shut this boiler down is its own limit switch. Okay. But this should be down here in auto for the BMS system to be able to control these.
Okay. There you go.
Leave it in auto.
Yeah.
So I have a joke. This one actually is the opposite because it's in a different orientation. I have a joke. There's a handful of terms that we have for building automation and stuff. You have a BAS, building automation system. Keyword in there is automation, auto. We want things to run in auto. Now I understand you guys get building to operate and stuff like that. Now there's also the term BMS, building management system, but most people turn it into a building manual system where they put everything in hand and they come and cry and saying that the BMS doesn't work. And I come in here and as soon as I release all the overrides that you put in the system and let everything sit for a few minutes and turn it back on, magically it works exactly the way it was intended to. So the more overrides you put in the system, the more times you're messing with things and overriding everything, the more problems you cause because the system can't operate the way it was intended to.
Got it.
So I understand you have a building to operate, you got to do what you need to do. I get that 100%. But if you give it a chance to run an auto, a lot of times it's going to work.
Good.
So